Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Amx 50B. This is the Tier 10 French autoloading heavy tank. An absolutely fantastic vehicle that got PBR graphics in the latest update, and I have to say, it looks amazing. Like, really dang good. Now, for any of you that are paying attention to the channel, or maybe not paying attention to the channel, this is part of my PC, or was part of my PC. It's the hardline water tubing, and as you can see, it's gone. I mean, this is solid plastic, as you can see. It's not bendy really, and it literally melted. I mean, I think the pump stopped working and the CPU overheated and completely melted the loop, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. The CPU might be dead as well. Thankfully, I was a bit smart and managed to purchase myself a laptop about 4 months ago. It was on sale. I don't know why, so I purchased it. And thank God I did, because the laptop's got a 3070 in it, and I'm able to record, hopefully, World of Tanks Blitz at max settings. Everything should be working. I guess we're going to find out. So let me know if this video is good to you, and let's get into some gameplay. Now, statistically, the Amx 50B has not changed at all. Still carries the same gun, the same mobility, and armor-wise, it doesn't seem like it's changed much either. It still has its very troll frontal plate, followed by a somewhat troll turret. So it's a pretty good tank. I will say this is one of the few vehicles that has not been changed with PBR graphics. Vehicles like the T57 Heavy, as we know, got that huge armor buff when it comes to the turret, and actually the hull when it got PBR. T110E5 got a huge upper plate buff. The IS-7 got a huge side armor buff, and I would even say an upper plate buff due to the angling. So a lot of vehicles have gotten better with PBR, but since the 50B didn't really have armor to begin with, it makes sense that it didn't really get an armor buff afterwards. So here we are, first battle. What do we have up against us? An E100, Super Conqueror, T57 Heavy, and an IS-8. I guess we could also see the 183 and the Ho-Re Type 2 pushing over towards heavy side, but that's a bit of a stretch. I guess we're going to find out. Now, my graphics are a little weird. Because I can't connect my monitor to a display port, I have to use a not weird, but I have to use HDMI, which is set at, as you can see, right past my gaming chair, 100 FPS. It's a really weird lock. You wouldn't think you would sit there, but it is. So, yeah, kind of interesting. Now, right now, we can see the IS-8 is spotted, and, well, we're detected by him, but I'm not too worried. I mean, we have obviously a lot of shells. Bounce one shot, we can always go for more. There you go, nice pen. I don't really want to get penned by the IS-8. We're just going to reload our clip. I'm going to back up, go the safe way around, and then hopefully we can get some nasty shells out. The 50B carries obviously 4 shells with 380 alpha, and I really like the gun on this vehicle. As I've talked about many times in the past, there's a lot of people out there that don't really like the changes to the 50B. I don't mind them personally. I think that the tank's really fun to use. So, 3 more seconds left before we have our clip ready. 3, 2, 1. We got the IS-8 who looks like he's overextending. There's one shell into the IS-8, and looks like, oh, yep, there's the grill. Thank you very much, grill. I appreciate it. And let's go for another shell into the IS-8. And another shell into the IS-8. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was, I'm pretty sure, a full clip we just dumped out, which should be just about 1,500 damage. Now, we know the grill's in the back, and their Ho-Re's dead, so that's good news. That means that we are in a bit of an advantage here right now, but with that grill being in the back, I really can't put myself in a super aggressive position because I know I'll bleed health. Okay, that's just complete BS. I don't even know what to say about that. Where did he hit me? I don't even know where he hit me. Do I have hit skins on? I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe I don't, but I still can't believe that 183 managed to dome me. That is, it's a bit frustrating, I gotta be honest. One shell into the Super Conch does not pen, but we are able to connect the next shell, and because we're an autoloader, we managed to finish him off as well. We're gonna put on our reload once again. We're up to a decent 2,400 damage dealt. The problem is that the majority of our team is pretty low. However, they are down 2 vehicles, but yeah, I'm a one-shot because that 183 managed to hit me somewhere in the turret, and that's not too good. You can see that 183 is still sitting there like the snake he is. But you know what? You know what, Poob? You're gonna be the one getting poobed on. Oh, man got already boinkered. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 1 easy shell into the 183, 2 easy shells into the 183, and now we back up again. Alright, not too bad. Our Kron did just trade 400 health for 600. I don't know why people are trading with that E100. It's not a very challenging concept. You don't trade with the 100, you don't lose health. Now, we know that the IS-8's basically a one-shot, so that's good. We also know the grill's in the back. Oh, actually, no, the grill repositioned. Okay. Well, if that's the case, the only tank I have to be personally worried about is that right there. Now that the IS-8 is cleared, I'm just hoping that this Kron's going to send this U-100, and I will be able to cover. So come on, Kron. Take the shot. Come on. Yes. All right. Nice. There's one shell from me. Let's load a premium shell. 2 shells from me. And obviously, let's go for that third. There you go. 3 nice bonkers into the enemy E-100. With that, we've been able to deal now 3,500 damage, which is a pretty solid chunk, and come out with a victory. You can see the 50B is a really good town fighter, even though you wouldn't think it is, because of the fact that it carries such a nice clip. You can just keep on dunking and dunking shells into your opponents. Alright, I gotta wipe my nose here. Sorry, I had to wipe my nose a little bit with my tissue, but as you can see, we did pretty good this battle. We were able to deal, what, 3,573 damage, and we did get a bit of an unfortunate shot from that 183 into my tank. Obviously, in most situations, that wouldn't happen, although that 183 could have hashed me, so I'm not necessarily mad. It was just a bit unfortunate we got shot by him. But let's see if we can get into another pretty good game for our second battle here. I'm not going to complain. That first battle was fun. We were able to do our job, and we were able to get 1 full clip out, which is better than none. Getting literally 1 full clip is 1,500 damage. If you're able to just connect 2 full clips throughout your entire game, you've already dealt, what, 3,080 average damage? I mean, it is pretty dang insane what this tank can do. Although, I won't always say it's a good thing, because I've definitely been YOLO'd by a fair share of 50Bs, whether I'm driving a heavy tank or a tier 9, and I'm on Normandy and one just says, you know what, I'm gonna send it for this man. And it's happened. It's definitely happened. And a lot of people also think they should play over aggressive with the 50B because it has that extra shell, so they sit out in the open longer to get that shell out, and then they get themselves shot to oblivion. So it's definitely got downsides, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely weaker in some aspects from the change and stronger in others. But let's see what we have up against us. So we got a Kampfpanzer 50-ton, Sheridan, they don't have too much when it comes to mobility. Obviously, I'm going to try and help out my mediums, as the Amx 50B is basically a glorified medium, so... Oh boy, my TVP's camping. Why did TVPs have to do this? It's not even TVPs, but like, come on, you're playing probably the most overpowered tier 10 in the game right now, and you're camping in it. Bruh, really? Oh man, people get me frustrated in this game. But either way, let's see what we can do. I guess I'll be the big man in this battle, pushing to the front line. You can see the great mobility on the 50B, being able to push upwards of 50 kilometers per hour. Judging that our Leopard hasn't spotted anybody, it's pretty easy to guess that I wouldn't... actually, no, we did get a shell into the Sheridan. I'm surprised that the Sheridan is here. But, well, we also got the Super Conch over here, which kind of sucks for me. Okay, Super Conch missed. Let's go for another shell into his lower plate. And let's track him in the process of hitting him and then angle our turret upwards. Obviously, I don't want to back up too far, and I also don't want to be... Oh, is he just going to YOLO me? Ah, and I have nobody to support me. Yay, how fun. Now, this is not very fun at all, actually, but we did get a nice bounce. This guy is, for some reason, shooting APCR into me, and this is where my team appears to be finally helping. Yes, team. Yes, all right. You're going to get 1 shot from me. Congratulations. You essentially just died for no reason there, and now we're going to go for 1 shell into the rear of the 50 TP, 2 shells into the rear of the 50 TP, and 3 shells. I don't know, what is this enemy team doing? What? Okay, now the Sheridan's gonna send me, and there's nothing I can do about that, so might as well back up this way. Thank you, Sheridan. Good job, you're dead too. What is this battle? What is this game? Like, what the absolute heck is this battle? All I want to do is chill in my 50B, poob on some people, and call it a day. And apparently, that is too challenging. Alright, now the Type 71, as we know, has some of the dumbest armor. Okay, well... Clearly, it doesn't matter if my gun just misses some easy shots, and at this point in time, I don't want to put myself in line of fire for that Type 71 to shoot me, so we're going to back up. I've already gotten 2 shells into him, and we're doing pretty good, to be honest. We're already up to like 3,700 damage this game. We just got to reload for a couple more seconds here. The only tank left that I really want to shoot at is that Hori. We don't have enough health to take a shot from him, but we should be okay. So we got the Kampfpanzer in the back. Let's go for 1 shell into the KPZ. He's dead, and that means all that's left is the Hori over here. He looks like, yes, he shoots my teammates. We're going to get 1 shell in and 2 shells in. And there you have it, a pretty good battle of 4,629 damage. 2 pretty good games, able to showcase where the 50B is really strong. And we do have hit markers on, because I saw them that battle. So I don't know where that 183 actually shot us the game before. Maybe I'm blinded and didn't see it. I don't know. Hopefully, either way, you enjoyed today's video, and hopefully the recording worked well on my laptop. But other than that, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.